Thinking about buying an Airbnb in Canada? You might be surprised by which cities are delivering the highest returns in 2025. This isn't just about big cities, it's about smart investing backed by data. Well known for its impressive landscapes, stunning cities, and warm hospitality, Canada is the 10th largest short-term rental market in the world. In this video, we're revealing the top 10 most profitable Airbnb locations in Canada for 2025, based on the latest data from AirDNA. We'll look at what's driving growth in these markets, how we measured investability, and how you can use this list to make smarter short-term rental decisions. Let's zoom out for a second. Canada's short-term rental market has seen big transformations in the last few years, and 2024 was no exception. Amid shifting regulations and evolving traveler behavior, one thing became clear. Demand for unique, well-located short-term rentals isn't going anywhere. From ski towns in British Columbia to waterfront escapes in Nova Scotia, travelers are seeking flexible, high-quality stays, and investors, they're following the data. But success isn't just about occupancy. It's about finding the right balance of revenue potential, affordability, and market stability, which brings us to our next point. To determine the top markets, AirDNA analyzed what we call the Investability Score, a proprietary measure that goes beyond surface-level stats. It's built on 4 core metrics: rental demand, revenue growth, investability, and regulation impact. So we're not just looking at where properties are making money today, we're forecasting where smart investments will pay off tomorrow. For 2025 markets with year-round appeal, growing tourism infrastructure, and fewer short-term rental restrictions outperformed seasonal hotspots and oversaturated urban areas. That's why you'll see some unexpected cities in the top 10 this year. Let's count down the most profitable Airbnb locations in Canada for 2025, ranked by their annual revenue potential. First up is Banff, Alberta. Nestled in Alberta's Rockies, Banff snags the top spot on our list thanks to its extraordinary pricing power. With limited development allowed inside the national park, demand stays high and ADRs often climb past $700 in peak season. Its occupancy may seem modest, but those nightly rates make it Canada's top-grossing short-term rental market. Number 2 is Whistler, British Columbia. Just $76 behind Banff. Whistler holds its place as a premier dual-season destination. Whether it's ski season or summer biking, its demand curve stays strong year-round. Despite recent regulatory changes, investors continue to benefit from consistent guest traffic and near $480 ADRs. Number 3 is Canmore, Alberta. Banff's next-door neighbor, Canmore, combines high occupancy with solid ADRs to deliver consistent returns. With fewer restrictions and strong local identity, it's an ideal choice for hosts seeking stability over seasonal spikes. Number 4 is Tofino, British Columbia. Tofino divides coastal seasonality with strong summer peaks and solid off-season interest. Its high ADR reflects the exclusivity of its Pacific Northwest charm, with supply limited by geography and policy. Number 5, Kicking Horse, British Columbia. For a more affordable mountain play, Kicking Horse delivers. Known for its expert terrain and lighter crowds, it still pulls in strong nightly rates and consistent demand, making it a sleeper pick for ski-focused investors. Number 6 is Argenteuil, Quebec. With a top-tier ADR but lower occupancy, Argenteuil proves that pricing power can carry a market. Set in Quebec's Laurentins, it thrives during summer and fall, drawing city-weary travelers from Montreal seeking nature and culture. Number 7 is Fernie Alpine Resort, British Columbia. Fernie's remote setting hasn't slowed its growth. With a loyal winter crowd and growing summer traffic, its year-round performance and high-quality terrain justify its spot on this list, especially for hosts with flexible pricing strategies. Number 8 is La Conception, Quebec. Near Mount Tremblant, La Conception has carved a niche with high ADRs and multi-season demand. Low occupancy doesn't hurt its profitability thanks to pricing strength and proximity to both summer lakes and winter slopes. Number 9, Ucluelet, British Columbia. Next to Tofino, Ucluelet has grown into a destination in its own right, With a more approachable ADR and similar occupancy, it offers strong returns with a lower barrier to entry, ideal for first-time investors on Vancouver Island. And number 10, Shirley and Jordan River, British Columbia. Rounding out the list are these coastal communities west of Victoria. Strong weekend demand and consistent summer traffic keep occupancy high. While their ADR is more modest, performance is driven by reliability, not luxury pricing, making them attractive for mid-budget portfolios. Let's take a second to explain how these rankings were built. AirDNA used over a year's worth of short-term rental data to evaluate more than 2,000 Canadian markets. Each location was scored based on demand trends, revenue growth, and regulatory environment, ensuring these picks aren't just profitable, but sustainable. We also factored in RevPAR, or revenue per available rental, to account for both nightly rates and occupancy, giving a clearer picture of real earning potential. It isn't just a popularity contest, it's a data-driven snapshot of where short-term rental investments are most likely to thrive in 2025 and beyond. If you're ready to get into one of these markets or want to validate your next investment, here's what you should do next. Start with some hyper-local analysis. Look at the areas you're interested in, zoom in on specific submarkets if available, and really understand the local trends of occupancy, revenue, and nightly rates. Make sure that you're also spending time understanding local regulations and how those affect your potential investment. Once you have an area or property identified, use AirDNA's tools to build a custom comp set, evaluate RevPAR, and explore how your future competition is performing. The best investors aren't guessing, they're following data. And if you're already active in the Canadian short-term rental scene, compare your performance to these top markets. You might find opportunities to pivot, expand, or double down on what's working. To wrap it up, the Canadian short-term rental landscape is full of opportunity if you know where to look. From lake towns in Ontario to coastal retreats in Nova Scotia, these 10 markets represent the best mix of performance, affordability, and future growth for 2025. If you found this video helpful, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more data-backed insights from AirDNA. Thanks for watching!